Welcome back to our Impact Earth special. Happening right now, construction is underway on the Phoenix Drought Pipeline project. ABC 15's Mark Thompson looks at the progress and the effort to deliver the desert's most valuable resource to North Phoenix neighborhoods.
After years of planning, construction is finally underway. Pipe currently being laid near 32nd Street and Cactus in North Phoenix. Engineer Clayton Freed with the Phoenix Water Department explains the progress.
We have 9 miles of pipe that need to be installed, and we have roughly about 2.5 miles installed so far.
The purpose of the Drought Pipeline project is to provide the ability to move treated water from the Salton Verde River through 9 miles of 66-inch pipe from Central Phoenix connecting to North Phoenix, reducing dependency of water usage from the Colorado River.
Right now, we're facing a drought on the Colorado River. And this pipeline will allow us to move enough water north to serve over 400,000 people that are currently mostly dependent on Colorado River water.
Once up and running, the pipeline will supply water through a vast network throughout the city.
Ultimately, this project could move in the neighborhood of about 80 million gallons a day through this pipeline alone.
The total project cost is around $280 million. City of Phoenix residents charged a rate through their monthly water bill, but officials say conservation is the big payoff.
We live in the desert, and doing our best to use the water that we have wisely is a big piece.
In Phoenix, Mark Thompson, ABC 15, Arizona.
That's right. Using water wisely is a must. The average American uses more than 80 gallons of water a day, but some people are forced to get by on less than 5 gallons. Connected by endless stretches of dirt roads spanning Arizona, Utah, and New Mexico, Navajo Nation is the largest Native American reservation in the country. Many people living there do not have access to running water. But a small team called Dig Deep is working to bring running water, electricity, and sanitation to homes there.
Everybody on my team, including myself, we go out into the fields and deliver water.
It's here, the water truck's here, and they put onto the porch buckets and cups and mugs and empty pickle jars and anything that would hold a drop of water.
The team has installed solar panels and underground water systems to 300 homes. Their effort getting new help with the newly signed infrastructure bill. Billions of dollars will go directly to tribes and reservations to address projects that have gone without funding for decades. As one of the fastest growing cities in the country, Goodyear and its more than 100,000 residents now have mainly depended on groundwater to drink and to bathe for decades. But with water shortages becoming the new normal in the West, the city took action and they now have an additional water source, river water. Now, meteorologist Jorge Torres visited the West Valley City to see how they're expanding their water supply.
Millions of gallons of water now flowing each day through the city of Goodyear's new surface water treatment facility. Its source? The Colorado River via the Central Arizona Project. It's been years in the making that will benefit the city's 60,000 customers.
Over the past 2 years, we've been constructing a pipeline and treatment facility to bring surface water and add that to our portfolio.
The surface water that flows through here goes through several treatments before eventually flowing into people's homes.
One of the ways the city of Goodyear treats its water here is actually by pouring sand, which clarifies the water underneath.
So there's tiny particles that are dissolved in the water when we receive it, and what we're essentially doing is trying to bind those particles and get them to settle out.
The city and its water rights weren't affected by the water shortage declaration on the Colorado that was implemented earlier this year. The folks here understand that adding more water sources to its portfolio is crucial, especially as Goodyear continues to grow.
Groundwater pumping is heavily regulated in Arizona, and it's not very sustainable. We can have drawdown, so it's really important that we balance the water we put back in the ground with what we pull out. And so having a renewable resource like a surface water supply is really beneficial for a utility provider.
The facility has room for growth, meaning an additional 8 million gallons of water could flow through here in the future. For Impact Earth in Goodyear, Jorge Torres, ABC 15, Arizona.
So some good news there from Goodyear, but the drought everywhere is altering the landscape of our country. Some small rivers and streams don't even flow anymore because the water is being used up for agriculture farther upstream. And in some cases, aquifers are pumped, leaving too little water to flow out above the ground. Chloe Noquist shows us how one unique solution could solve these problems.
Here in the desert, every drop of water counts.
South of where we're standing, this is what the Santa Cruz looked like coming through Tucson. It's dry, it's been like that since the 1920s, almost continuously. It only responds for rain. If you want to see abundant life in the desert, just add water, and it's amazing what happens after that.
So that's what Tucson Water did back in 2019.
This is highly treated effluent from our regional wastewater treatment plant. Our daily flow right now is about 1,500 gallons per minute. We had more than 400 people at about 110 degrees down in this riverbed when we turned this outfall on.
The recycled water runs 24/7 into where the Santa Cruz River used to run, attracting people above and wildlife below.
Just about every desert creature you can think of you see down here.
It's the sounds of this ecosystem that show the success of the project. Keeping track of the biodiversity here is part of researcher Michael Bogan's job.
This is basically how we collect it from the river. So we need to preserve them in ethanol and then bring them back to the lab.
Michael says he noticed wildlife return right after the water was turned on.
I immediately noticed dragonflies who had obviously flown in from some other water body somewhere in Tucson, golf course pond, something like that, flown in, and not only had they found this brand new water that was only a few hours old, but they were already mating and laying eggs in the water. And so to me, that was like seeing the birth of an ecosystem.
So his team, along with other groups, are keeping track of the species coming in.
In most places, because of either drought, climate change, or because of human water withdrawals from dams or diversions, most places are drying up. And so most of what we study is, like I said, what happens when the water goes away. This is totally the opposite. It's a relatively small amount of water, and yet it has a huge positive impact.
John Kamik says the project shows how to use water in a sustainable way to bring life back to the area for wildlife and people.
We see it as one of many, so we're looking at other opportunities.
We've done a lot of damage to the ecosystems, and so this is an example of trying to undo some of that damage.
I'm Chloe Nordquist reporting.
Well, still ahead in this Impact Earth streaming special, I break down what the next few months looks like here in Arizona and if there's any relief in sight from this drought. Plus, we're taking a look at how the drought impacts housing prices and even your cost at the grocery store.